On July 16, 1945, the Trinity test in New Mexico's Jornada del Muerto desert permanently altered human history by successfully detonating the world's first plutonium implosion device, effectively ushering in the atomic age and ending the global uncertainty of World War II. Born in 1904 in New York City, J. Robert Oppenheimer was a precocious child of German Jewish immigrants, displaying a profound aptitude for theoretical physics that would eventually lead him to the elite halls of Harvard and the University of Göttingen. His academic journey culminated in a brilliant career as a professor at UC Berkeley and Caltech, where he mastered the complexities of quantum mechanics, setting the stage for his future role as a leader of scientific discovery. The rise of Nazi Germany and the terrifying prospect of a German atomic weapon prompted Albert Einstein to sign a 1939 letter to President Roosevelt, warning that a nuclear chain reaction could create weapons of unprecedented destructive power. By October 1941, the United States government officially authorized the atomic bomb project, recognizing that the theoretical potential for nuclear fission had to be transformed into a functional military asset before the Axis powers could succeed. In September 1942, Colonel Leslie Groves was appointed head of the Manhattan Engineer District, a massive military-industrial operation designed to oversee the development of the atomic bomb, eventually employing over 130,000 personnel. Recognizing the need for a singular scientific vision, Groves selected J. Robert Oppenheimer in October 1942 to lead the top-secret Los Alamos laboratory, also known as Site Y, situated on a remote plateau in the New Mexico mountains. The project faced the immense challenge of refining uranium-235 and producing plutonium-239, requiring the construction of massive facilities at Oak Ridge, Tennessee, and Hanford, Washington, to supply the raw materials necessary for a viable nuclear weapon. The geography of the project spanned the entire United States, creating a secret triangle of innovation that connected the theoretical brilliance of Los Alamos with the industrial might of the enrichment plants in the Tennessee and Washington territories. On December 2, 1942, Enrico Fermi achieved the first controlled nuclear chain reaction at the University of Chicago's metallurgical lab, proving that the atomic theory was not just a mathematical curiosity but a tangible, controllable reality. The project reached a critical turning point in 1944 when scientists discovered that the original gun-type design would not work for plutonium, forcing a desperate, successful pivot to the complex, high-precision implosion lens system. Under immense pressure, the team at Los Alamos worked tirelessly to refine the implosion mechanism, demonstrating extraordinary courage and scientific rigor as they handled volatile radioactive materials to ensure the device would function exactly as intended during the final test. The cost of this endeavor was staggering, totaling approximately $2 billion in 1945 currency, which equates to over $30 billion today, reflecting the immense economic and human capital invested to secure a decisive victory. Following the successful Trinity test, the United States deployed the weapons in August 1945, with the Enola Gay dropping Little Boy on Hiroshima on August 6, followed by the Boxcar mission over Nagasaki on August 9. These devastating events directly precipitated Emperor Hirohito's announcement of Japan's unconditional surrender on August 15, 1945, effectively bringing the Second World War to a close and fundamentally shifting the global geopolitical landscape toward a new nuclear reality. Oppenheimer's contribution was recognized globally as a monumental scientific achievement, though it simultaneously sparked intense ethical debates regarding the role of scientists in policymaking and the long-term consequences of unleashing such destructive power upon the world. The project's legacy remains a defining feature of the modern era, establishing the military-industrial complex and the concept of the nuclear taboo, which continues to influence international diplomacy and security strategies in the 21st century. A lesser-known fact is that the project's plutonium core, later dubbed the Demon Core, was involved in two separate, fatal criticality accidents at Los Alamos in 1945 and 1946, claiming the lives of physicists Harry Daghlian and Louis Slotin. Furthermore, the project relied heavily on uranium sourced from the Shinkolobwe mine in the Belgian Congo, highlighting how the Manhattan Project's reach extended deep into colonial territories to secure the essential materials for the atomic bomb. Klaus Fuchs, a lead physicist at Los Alamos, was later revealed to be a Soviet spy who passed critical implosion data to the USSR, an act that significantly accelerated the Soviet Union's own development of nuclear weapons. Finally, the historical debate persists regarding whether the bomb was strictly necessary to prevent a land invasion of Japan, illustrating how the atomic project continues to challenge our understanding of ethics, science, and the heavy burden of historical responsibility. Oppenheimer's story reminds us that scientific progress is inextricably linked to moral stewardship, and the choices made in the shadow of war continue to define the precarious balance of power in our modern, nuclear-armed world today.